Just like I said in episode 1, Papa Ejiro found out what has been on for a while that he never thought could happen. It was the sound of a man's world collapsing, the curse and the shame. Welcome to the Whispering Woods. Welcome to episode 2 of our story, Stepmom's Seduction. I was sitting under the mango tree this evening taking fresh air when we heard the sound. Not thunder, not gunshot. It was the sound of a man's world collapsing, the curse and the shame. Earlier that day, the air was heavy. Mama Ejiro had been glowing lately. Lips are always shiny. The blouse was tighter than usual, and Ikenna? He now walked like a lion in heat. Papa Ejiro came back from the farm too early that day, hoe in one hand, cutlass in the other, dust on his legs, sweat in his eyes. But it was what he saw through the window that burned his soul. There, inside his house, Mama Ejiro, laughing, Ikenna, shirtless, their hands touching, the wrapper on the floor, still moving. Papa Ejiro dropped his hoe. His cutlass slipped to the ground. For a moment, even the wind went silent. Then, in one breath, his voice tore the compound apart. Ikenna! Ikenna jumped like he had seen a spirit. Mama Ejiro froze, but it was too late. He saw everything. The whole village gathered. Papa Ejiro stood tall. His white agbada is now soaked in sweat. His potbelly rose with every breath, eyes like fire. Ikenna, my own blood, you slept with my wife? Ikenna fell to his knees. Papa, please, shut your mouth before I silence it forever. Then Papa Ejiro raised his hands to the sky and said, From this day, Ikenna, may your manhood disgrace you. May every sweet thing you chase destroy you. May the gods reject your offerings, even when your soul begs for peace. You will walk this earth, but you will never find rest. The crowd gasped. Even the goat stopped chewing. Ikenna burst into tears. Papa! Then he turned to Mama Ejiro. Woman of disgrace, Jezebel in lace, pack your things and vanish from my house before I forget you once called me husband. Mama Ejiro, usually bold, couldn't say a word. Tears rolled down her cheeks, but her face still shone. She adjusted her wrapper, fixed her blouse, and walked out slowly past the villagers, past the whispers. Into disgrace, I know. This village will never forget this day. And me? I sat with my walking stick, looking at the sun go down and whispered, This was how sweet things turned sour, and how a house built on secrets finally crumbled. Just as Papa Ejiro said, all that troubled him. Only the gods could tell what happened. Papa Ejiro went down slowly and fell on his knees. Maybe it was a heart attack or something else. He fell and died on the spot. Ikenna calling his father, asking for his forgiveness, but it was too late. Papa Ejiro died on the spot. What a disaster. Ikenna and the elders made arrangements for Papa Ejiro's funeral. After some months, Ikenna packed all his belongings and left the village. No one knows his whereabouts till today. I once heard that he later lost his senses. My advice to you, let us be watchful of what we do. My children, please be watchful. Every action and every step we take has consequences. Let us be conscious of what we do. Learn from Ikenna. If you are yet to subscribe, I beg you to please subscribe, like, and follow for more interesting African stories. Bye for now. See you soon.